Hey everyone, it is winter vacation. I'm off of school, been off of school all week. Been able to do home projects for a change. It's hard to do home projects when you've got a mountain of grading and planning to do for the next week of school, but I'm really working hard on being a balanced person now. So I'm letting myself just be a person and creative artist this week and try not to have too much guilt about it. So with that, I made a long overdue phone call to the legendary Donald Mead today. I just got off the phone with him not 5 minutes ago. We met at an IAJE conference, oh gosh, I don't know how many years ago now, but connected really quickly. And he's one of the last remaining elder statesmen of this thing we call jazz, the whole phenomenon of it. He saw it all. He was friends with everybody. I'm going to turn this down a little bit here. Just listening to the jazz channel on the on demand. So uh, I just want to make this quick because I woke up this morning completely just brimming with ideas for my next big project, which I won't say anything about now, but I'm really excited about it. But then on my list today was to call Donald Mead finally, and it just messed me up even more. Today is just gonna, it's one of those days where you just have so much inspiration coming in, it's just overwhelming. So there's so many things, wise things that he said, and I have this piece of paper that it's all scratched, everything, see all the notes are all kind of all over the place. So I'm gonna read some of them, and then hopefully um, it'll do something for someone else. So particularly for my vocal students. So here we go. Let's see, he said, when Dorothy Donegan, great singer, Dorothy Donegan was asked, why do all you women singers have all these bad men in your life, these kind of deadbeats, no account guys in your life? And she said, because they have time for us. Because the good ones are working, or they're already married and doing right by someone. So I just thought that was hysterical, and it kind of made me chuckle. Certainly know that song. And then Donald Mead said, we have to become better listeners. And then there's a life story in all of their songs, and he's speaking specifically about the female singers from the great jazz eras. The way you learn more about an artist is through their music. And so when you're choosing who to listen to, listen for the story, listen for what they're saying, not just the image that they're projecting. There's a reason for the image. A lot of times I think that it's about um, kind of drawing you in and creating a fantasy. But the truth is in the work, and whose work is the person performing, and why are they performing it? And ask yourself those questions. Where did it come from? It should always be about truth. And this is on my process. I just, keep getting this kind of kick. I started as a classical piano player and studied that first when I was a little kid, and come to jazz later in life, and just kind of struggle with my own confidence as an improviser. And just hearing him, remind me that Sarah Vaughan was the second piano player with Earl Hines Band first, before she started really singing and got her, big break as a vocalist. And that Ben Webster, a saxophone player, was one of the first silent movie pianists. And in some circles, he was considered a better piano player than a horn player, which was really interesting. So, and on creating, he says, you deal with all of these things that happen to you and that haven't changed. The race relations haven't changed, class relations haven't changed. Old things become new again, and you deal with it through your craft and with patience. And we, as the adults in the room, we have to teach students, our kids, we have to teach them craft and patience, how to do a thing well and truthfully and honestly, and then how to be patient with others and patient with yourself enough to make that thing important, make that thing full of impact and full of truth. So I know this is a long one. They all get long. Hopefully I'll be able to do a short one, but I just wanted to put those thoughts someplace. You have something to say, something to think about what I just said? Share, go ahead and comment on my site, www.alyssajones.com. Leave me a little guest book or comment right here on the YouTube channel or on Facebook. My Facebook fan page is on facebook.com at alyssajones.music. So I'm looking forward to hearing from all of you. Thanks for being here. To all of the new Facebook fans and MySpace fans and YouTube subscribers, thank you. And let me know what you're thinking about, and maybe it'll end up in a song one day.